It's great. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. How you guys doing? Hope you're good. Hope you're fantastic. Hope you're great. How's everybody doing? Yeah, in a different place of the world. Please don't forget to just be selfish with your love and subscription. So smash that subscribe button, like, share the video. Let's grow the community. I know we can all do it. Right. Okay. What are we talking about today? Let's talk about the US elections. Um, Right. So the US elections, full swing, yeah. I think right now we're about 70 days or so before the final US elections. The Republicans had their convention. Donald Trump is their presidential candidate. The Democrats had their convention, and Kamala Harris accepted their nomination, and she's officially their candidate for the um, elections, right? So now let us dissect and look at the Democrats' convention. What are my thoughts? What are my views? What I think? What I feel? What I see? So, was the Democrats' convention well attended? Mamma mia, it was well attended. It was just packed. It was just amazing. Some of the notable people: Oprah Winfrey, I think it was Stevie Wonder, obviously the Obamas, the Clintons, and many more other groups who were there. So now, Oprah Winfrey, my understanding, she's always been an independent. You know, she's always been independent, but she's come to endorse Kamala Harris. That's powerful. That's powerful. If there are three women that I think could become American presidents, would be Oprah, Michelle Obama, and now Kamala Harris. So those are three women I think they are good candidates to lead America. Yeah, Oprah was there. She said quite an amazing speech, the Obamas, and all these kind of things. So now let's get straight into the nitty gritties of the whole convention. Kamala Harris came. It was electric. She walked on stage. It was really electric. What did I think about her speech at the convention? Out of a scale of 10, I think she did 6 out of 10. To me, she never really drove. Her manifesto home. Yes, she spoke well about certain areas, but I think she's got a lot of areas to polish. Her campaign team needs to polish her up in those other areas, and she needs to be clear. For me, for example, let's look at this. Kamala is so powerful, when she speaks about issues of that abortion rights, and all this. It's good. She's speaking to women. Yes, it's good. But the question is, when she speaks to women, she's then forgetting to also speak to men. What is she really offering for the American men, for the gentlemen in America, for the guys, for the boys, for the youth in America? She's not really, taking, she seems more of everything that I'll be doing for women. Yes, you'll have to do things for women. She talks strongly about the abortion things, but now let also speak to her about the men. What is it that she's really innocent? To me, it never really came out clear, right? That's number one. Number two, I feel when Kamala talks about women, she's speaking about women of color, but she seems not really be driving home that point of the American white woman. You understand? That woman in America, who's not of color, I think she really needs to ensure that when she speaks about this, she's talking about everybody. She's like, you know what? American, whether you're a woman of color, not of color, whether you're blue, you're pink, you're yellow, you're green, you understand? When I become the American president, I'm your president. I'll listen to everybody, you understand? And I'll try and do my best to address your needs, your concerns in terms of abortion, in terms of jobs, in terms of equality and everything. So I think Kamala, on that, when it comes to that area, she really needs to push. She really needs to push. She really needs to polish it up, because that area, she's not really addressing it. Yes, she sort of like scratched the surface, but she never really drove the point home. No, she really now needs to push the point home. Right, let's talk about the economy. When she spoke about the economy, she never really again drove the point home. In terms of economic policies, she needs to be much more clear. When she's got those presidential debates, she needs to be more clear now, so that Americans really understand who is Kamala, what does she stand for, what is her dream, what is the manifesto for America, what exactly does she want to see. That's the time she really needs to drive it home. You get what I'm saying? She needs to really drive it home, or if you get what I'm trying to say. So that one is the area where Kamala really needs to drive it home, because it really needs to be clear in terms of her economic policies. What she stands for in terms of the economic policies and stuff. You see, so she needs to come out clear on that one. Now let's go to the biggest sticking point, and if there's anything, I feel if Kamala is to lose it, this is where she's going to lose it. The issue of the war in Gaza and Palestine. If she's going to lose it, this is where she's going to lose it. That's where she's going to lose it. You see? So Kamala needs to really come out clear where she stands regarding that issue. When she spoke about it, on the one side, she's like, no, I'll support Israel with everything that it needs to protect itself, blah, 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 blah. Then she says, but the people in Gaza and Palestine are suffering, blah, 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 we need to stop the war. She's still not clear. And we cannot ignore right now all those campus protests that were happening over the years to say, stop the war in Gaza. Let's not also ignore this other group of people who were also disappointed in the convention. No, the Palestinians were disappointed in the convention. They say, why didn't they also give us a platform to talk about the issues of the war and stuff? These guys also feel left out, and they feel ignored. Kamala right now needs to push for a ceasefire deal to happen. If the Biden administration manages to get a ceasefire deal, trust me, I would clearly say she's over the line. As long as that ceasefire deal doesn't come through, that's one of the issues that's going to make it drop. Because there are those other voters, young voters who are against the war in Gaza, the pro-Palestinians, you understand, with the convention, those guys are not that happy. And she needs to harness all those votes. It's going to be a great sticking point when it comes to this thing. So Kamala really needs to be clear on that one. She really needs to ensure that the Biden administration really gets to a point whereby these guys really get a ceasefire deal done. If a ceasefire deal is done, she's over the line. Right. Based on so far where we stand today, I think Donald Trump is just on top of Kamala with either 1 or 2%. Understand? As people are still digesting and still thinking, and still want to hear more from Kamala. And she can really turn that over. So I think as it stands, Trump is probably 1 or 2% up higher than Kamala. But she can turn that easily. The presidential debates can actually also get her over the line and everything. Kamala, to me, with Trump, she stands a better chance. She just needs to polish herself. And she needs to ensure that Americans understand that whatever policy she wants to make, they are not the Biden policies. It's sort of like, a continuation of those policies. So that needs to be clear. People need to understand what exactly is Kamala's dream. What's her plan for America if we give her a mandate? Right. So that's getting interesting. So remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and definitely you'll be happy, right?
DJ Nyums. DJ Nyums. DJ Nyums.
Exactly. So now let's look at the whole situation currently as it stands in America. Um, is America ready for a woman president? I think it's time that America give a woman to lead America and see what potentials, what abilities, what women can also do, and how maybe the women can transform and change a lot of things in the world. Is Kamala that strong woman? I think she is. I think she is. As a prosecutor, she had to make some of the toughest decisions in the courtroom. I think she is. I think she'll make a very good leader. I think she'll make a good leader. Am I backing Kamala Harris? Yes, I am. I want Kamala to be president. I want her to win. Because my fear is if Donald Trump comes to be a president, Mamma Mia, we're going to see it. And I think that will be probably the start of what? Of World War III. Because trust me, you'll just leave a lot of other countries exposed. And that might be so dangerous. We need someone like Kamala who's more focused, who's got a good IQ, you understand, who really needs to know decisions that are not selfish. My challenge with Trump wants to make decisions only that favors the billionaires, but he doesn't care about everybody else. So I think Kamala will become a better leader. As a woman, as a mother, as a prosecutor, I think she will do well. And I trust Kamala can do well, So that's my thought on this whole thing about the US elections. I'm tracking them, I'm following them, I'm checking what's happening, and I want Kamala to win. And I hope she wins. I hope her campaign team can polish up, all those gray areas, and she becomes a better candidate as going on. She's got the potential to move forward. I pray that the Biden administration really pushes for a ceasefire deal to take place. Because once the ceasefire deal is done, Kamala is over the line. Trust me. If she's going to win, she won't win the big percent, probably 3-5%. That will be a margin that she'll win against Trump. I don't expect her to be winning anything over 5%, 6%. The whole campaign the whole campaign difference is going to be by a little margin, But I think Kamala can get over the line. She's smart, she's eloquent, and I think she stands for what? For a better world, And I hope it goes her way. I hope it goes her way. So we are Team Kamala. Hashtag Team Kamala. Kamala for President 2024. Let's hope she does it. So please do like, share, subscribe on my YouTube channel. I know, let's be selfish and just subscribe on this channel. Click the subscription. I just need your subscription, guys. Just get me over the line. I need you over the line. Just like you're going to get Kamala over the line. Yeah, we are Team Kamala. Let's hope everything works good for her and she's to get over the line. So please do like, share, subscribe on this YouTube channel. My name is Nyums. I give you different videos of lifestyles of my own views and opinion from someone who's totally blind. I know, from a total blind person. So I give you my own views, perceptions on different things, and I show you what I'm able and capable to do. Beyond boundaries and beyond limits. Anyway, you be good, be safe, and peace and love. I'm out.